Have you done the homework? Open it fast. Show me. What about others? Other homeworks? Homework? Shiva? Homework done or not? Why? Did not attend it means? Tomorrow you have to show. Refresh. Above refresh button is there.
After refreshing also same issue.
Do not discuss loudly. Things are being recorded. So those who are seeing the recording, they will be understanding what you are talking.
Same issue. After refreshing.
Close it. Start. Saturday, Sunday, you opened it or not?
Just few minutes before we opened it, after switching the class.
Everything became demolished.
Demolish. Very heavy words you are using.
All crashed.
So before going for the next one, add a new sheet, name it as include and exclude, and make this box quickly. And by looking at this chart, you can make it, right? You know what chart it is? Tell me the name of this chart.
Stacked column chart.
Very good. Who is that?
Ankit sir.
Very good. Just make this, then we will include, exclude. Created. Then, so see, by putting this subcategory and sales, what I have done, I have compared all the subcategories and have passed the all sales inputs and made the stacking with the region. Yes, but it is not compulsory that I want to see all only. This chart has done for the whole data itself. My requirement would be less. I might require only phones and chairs because they are highest in this data set. I might require the analysis of these two subcategories, but others are also visible. So then I can press Control, select the data, and right click, and I will say include. So only two of these are included now. My requirement was for two, and I am now selecting two of them. Other all I am not interested to see them right now. Getting it, everyone? Do it. Phones and chairs comparison. Should I repeat?
Sir, could you please repeat this one, sir?
Yes. See here, everyone. My requirement would be less, but this chart is showing me everything. Comparison between all subcategories with all the sales data and regions. Okay. So let us suppose I want only for two region. Okay. From four of this. So I can right click and say include. So this much data got in. Phones, chairs, table, storage. And what got include? South west region. South and west. So you can just select what you want. That was showing for whole data set. Sir, not available for you. There it is. For everyone will be same, no partiality. Showing you around. Select include. For you it is showing. Do it once again, check. So see, now for now if you do control Z it's okay. But after doing many steps, if you do control Z it won't happen, right? So another step to remove that filter is going into this filter section. This is what? Filters. What you applied? Filter. Whole data set was visible. From that you just took only few options. So included 8. Yes, you can click on this X, remove filter. So that filter got removed. Clear, everyone? While I'm speaking, please look at the screen. You might miss points. Not coming. You do it. Great, because great. Now see, now there are many options right present here. Yes or no? So let us suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of this you want to keep. Now everyone have 4 partitions. So 5 for the 20 selection you have to do. Yes or no? So when you know that 5 things you have to select, first remove the region, select them separately one by one. Okay, select them separately, include, and now put region. So you don't have to do that 20 selections. Getting it? Got it or not? Last one. Got it? Do it. Because see, many partitions are there, stacking. Each category have 4 stacks. So 20 stacks you have to select in that way. So you can just remove the region, select those what you want to include, then put the region. Understood what I'm saying? Because should I repeat? See here. Now if I want this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what I would do? One by one I would select. Yes, 20 times I would have to click like this. Yes. So another way is just select them and include, then put region. Now you don't have to separately select them. Okay.
Allocation of stacks. Allocation of stacks.
Yes. Now see everyone. Now let us suppose here include, out of 17 I included 3, 4. So when the include number is less, I will include. Where exclude number is less, I will exclude. When I say 5 of students stay in the class means others go. Or if I say others go means 5 of class stay. So this is what include is indirectly excluding other things. So exclude will indirectly including other things. So whenever the number of include is less, you will do include. Out of 70, including 2 is easy or excluding 10 is easy. Getting it? So when there is less number of include, you will include. When there is less number of exclude, you will exclude them. So how to exclude? So let us suppose this smaller values I don't want. Selecting them. So right click, exclude. Keeping only the relevant values, smaller values I exclude. Done. Please close that door.
Exclude will decrease. Exclude will decrease. Exclude will decrease by it's something it's like a box. Exclude asking what is include will increase. Include, which are selecting the values. I was selecting that. May increasing, but excluding is decreasing or increasing.
See, include exclude means if I want to keep something, that means include. If I don't want to keep, that means exclude. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 students are there. Now if I want only 2 students to be in the class, I will say include 2 students. Okay. But if I am at that time, if I am selecting 8 students and then telling exclude, yes. So selecting 10 and telling exclude is hard as compared to selecting 2 and keeping include. Yes. So include is another kind of excluding only. Getting it? Instead of telling 8 people's name and telling go outside, I am taking 2 people name and asking to stay. Is that clear? Now when I want only 2 people to go outside, I will not take 8 people's name and ask them to stay in the car. I will just take 2 people's name and ask them to go. So when you will take include, when you will take exclude, it depends on the less number of attributes. Whatever is less you want to include, you can include. Whatever is less you want to exclude, that you can exclude. Because say out of the 17 values, if I want to include 15 values, so 15 I have to select, yes or no? Instead of that 2 values I will select and say exclude. Getting it, everyone? That doing excluding 2 means including 15. Getting it? So that's why 2 options are there. So whatever way is easier, less selection, that you can follow. Clear, everyone? उसको बताओ. Explain it. समझ गया? हैरानी से क्यों देख रहे हो स्क्रीन? Are we done with exclude and include? So how to remove that filter? I just clicking on the remove filter. We are going to give one particular session to filters also. We are going to learn. Right now we are focusing on this charts and how to do the formatting. One particular class to this also will be giving. Okay. Few classes to Power Query, few classes to dashboard making. Everything we are going to do. Just follow the steps how I am asking you to do the homework and all. So view data and export. Let us suppose here what is this? Phones. This is what phone section. In that I am looking out for region central. Subcategory is what? Phone. Region is what? Central. So I want to see the data for this. In Excel, if I go sample superstore. So what are the things? I want to look out the data in this for whom? Phones, subcategory phones, region central. I want to see the total sales for that. So what I have to do in the Excel? I have to apply the filter on this. So easily I can just make it a table. Yes, making it a table. I will go to subcategory. I will keep what? Phones. Other I will remove and say okay. Now again I will go to region and keep what? Where is region? Region is here. Region is central. Okay. Now going to the sales. selecting. See 72403.282. Where I was? 72403.28. Getting it? Now in Excel, this many steps I have to apply: making a table, filtering, then selecting the column, and here downside I am able to see the total. Getting it, everyone? But everyone able to make this sheet, right? Easily. So I can just right click on this much part data I want to see. I can right click and I'll say this is my data. See, phones, region is central. I can just directly see the sales. Getting it, everyone? This is the data if I want to view it. I don't have to go in the Excel file, and if I want this, if I want the output, there is the option. Here, okay, here it is. It's not totally visible, the option. This option dotted was not visible earlier. See, now that option is not visible here. So this option, click here, export data option you'll have. What option? Export it. Click on that. So you'll get, let us suppose if I want to keep it in the desktop, subcategory phones, I am saving like this, save. Think it got saved. Where it is, subcategory phones. Getting it, everyone? So have I applied any filter or anything? I just created the chart. Whenever I feel that this particular thing I want to see the data points, so I can just right click, show data points, and if I want to extract or that much data only I want to share to any other, so what I'll be doing, export the file and forward it. Whole data set sharing is not required. Okay, only that much point. Whoever is my customer, if he wants to know the data about phones and in that particular region, so I can just export that much CSV file and share it. It will be hard for me to do in the Excel, like doing applying all the filters and all, selecting data, copy pasting in another file and then sharing. Yes or no? Do it, everybody. Create a new sheet, view data and export, and make this chart, and then do. Done. Have you done in the previous file itself and not created new? Right. How many of you are done? Add a new sheet, name it as map. Everyone, select this globe symbol, that is map. In the location, put state. Okay, in the sales, in the bubble size, put sales. In the bubble size, put sales. Done. Unable to see. In the location, put state. In the bubble size, put visible. Okay. So want you all to go to file, options and setting, data source setting. Where is working? Done. Very good. Options and setting. No, don't go to data source setting, go to options. Then in that, go to security, map and field with visual is in the security. Map and field map visual, select that checkbox. Yes, you have to restart. Control S, save it, close the file, open it once again. Done. Now it's coming all the options. Okay. Now select this globe symbol. In the location put state, and in bubble size put sales. So this is the map visible for you. So by looking at the bubble size, you can say this is the highest sales in California, then in New York, after that maybe Washington. Getting it? Now legend option is also there. You can put region. Yes. So this is which region? West. This is central. This is south. And this is east. Put it, everybody. Now let's do the formatting for this. Let's make it like this. Let's make it this map similar to this. Got it, everyone? This map. So going to the format, map setting is not required right now. So see here, zoom button is there. You can give that zoom button from here. Okay, zoom button. I want to zoom it. Okay. Another is you can make it dark. Another styles you can give light. Then in the legend is what? Top left. I want bottom center. Bottom center. Next, how the text should be. I want it Times New Roman. Guys, are you doing? Do it fast. Bold. Bubble size. Bubble color. We'll change it. Some darker color we'll be using. Just now I told you the
I run the
steps.
settings.
Done.
Yes, I change the settings also.
See. mm, Your state is in the text. Mm, happened? Have you restarted? Just connect to the internet once. Once again. Once again. All of you are getting how to format? Category labels won't look good. Going to the general. Okay. Go to title. Hit center. Times New Roman, bold, italic. Increase the size. Give the divider. Background. Then visual border on. Got it done, everyone? Now create a field map. Field map is the second one next to the field map also takes state and in legend put the region. So this is field map. It will occupy all the area. Map is giving the points where the sales is more and all. Here we are not talking much about sales. If you want to talk, we can add those in the tooltip. We could be getting sales for the west region. Okay. Done. Do the formatting of the field map also. Do the general formatting. Visual borders on rounded corners, shadow. So different kind of things you can use on this. Done, everyone? How many of you are doing it? How many of you are done? Very good. Let's quickly create this. Just now you are done, but in another way, just what I want you to do. You all are able to do like this much. This map you can create. Create it fast. Just the bubble size you have to increase. Make it 20 or 10 kind of. 20 would be fine. Done. Now in the legend, just add the category. So see, for each sales, I am getting the category by sales. Office supplies have in the California I have done that much sales. Technology I have done this much. Furniture I have done this much. Getting it? In legend, if I put region, what is happening? For each different place, different region is there, right? That's why there is no partition. But for each state, there are sales in 3 categories. Yes or no? So all 3 partition got created here. Everybody got the point? In the legend, if I put in category, in each state, 3 category sales are happening, right? So that circle is showing all 3 different categories sales. But whole this country is divided into 4 parts: central, west. That's why it was not showing any distribution, because central is on the central side, yes, west is on the west side. That's why there was no partition. But category, all 3 categories are being sold in all the states. That's why there is the partition. Clear, everyone? So with this, we'll be ending up for today. You have done the formatting, you have done background, all of this we have done. So in 5 minutes, can we make this India map? So let me share you a data set in which states of India are mentioned as a data source. So by default, homework everybody knows, right? What is the homework? Tell me. You have to make all these charts what you have created in the class. No one is replying. Download the data set. Downloaded. How will you connect the data source? Tell me the steps. Aparna. Get data. Excel workbook. Then file location. Open. On this you can select Indian states. This state. Okay. And then say load. For me it is already loaded. Okay. So this state I am putting in this field map. I am putting this state in location. That's it. Our map got created. Once done, let me know. Done, everyone? How many of you are done? So help your neighbors. Is it done? Understood the steps? That's it. See you all tomorrow.